Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Mrs. Blue. I'm going to be doing the monthly reading for the sign of Capricorn. This is for the month of January 2020. I did already shuffle off screen to save some time. Okay, I already started cutting your deck. This is a general reading. All right, so overall energy is the Five of Cups. So you may be focused on something this month, focused on something that you might have lost. Really has your attention focused on something that may not, that you are needing to let go of. I see that you're focused on, not really focusing on what is going to benefit you. So I'm really feeling like you need to look at a situation differently, possibly change your feelings about this situation, and really focus on what it is you have in front of you instead of focusing on what it is that you have lost or what is behind you now. You did get the Queen of Pentacles, so needing to be grounded, needing to, not really needing, maybe you really feeling in this element, feeling grounded, being very giving, probably at the beginning of the month, feeling very open and giving to your surroundings. You have the Five of Wands, so there may be some conflict during the middle of the month. There may be some concerns with things that you may be wanting or striving for or fighting for. You might have to really fight for something that you're really passionate about or desire. I see here at the end of the month that you may be walking away from something. This could also represent spiritual growth, leaving something behind. Okay, so and that could correlate with the whole month. Really feeling, you know, there's a loss here is what I'm feeling. Could be losing something this month, but I do see you coming out of it and being able to move forward. I do see that there's some struggles possibly with moving forward, but you find a way to get through it. I think you find a way to really ground yourself, to really gather your bearings in order to make this move forward after you lose something. You know, I think you just have to really focus on what is in front of you, and knowing that with each thing that is lost, something new is to be gained. Okay. Let's see what else we have for the month of January 2020 for Capricorn. All right, Queen of Pentacles again. So definitely really embodying this energy of the Queen of Pentacles, being able to give and share. Definitely could be dealing with someone who is married. Okay. Okay, so overall, I really do feel like you're going to be embodying this Queen of Pentacles throughout the month, being very grounded, being very giving of yourself and of your things, really sharing what it is that you have to offer. But as the month goes on, I do see that there's a decision that you have to make. There's a lot of swords here, a lot of air here. So, and it looks like, so what I'm seeing is there needs to be a decision made. I feel like you will come to that decision by the middle of the month and know exactly what it is that you want to do. You'll have that, the idea or the thought to be able to move forward. This is where you'll receive your clarity in the middle of the month. I feel like at the beginning of the month is where something gets cut out or lost. This is the Two of Swords here, Ace of Swords, and then you have the Page of Swords. So I do feel like some information will be coming in, some knowledge. There might be some information come in at the end of the month that you are not really excited about or are not really wanting to hear. But I do see information coming in. And you get knowledge of a situation. Yeah. I also get the feeling that some of you, your heart chakra is blocked, so you may want to try to do some chakra healing or clearing. Okay, let's see what else we have for the month of January 2020 for Capricorn. All right, so you have the Two of Earth. So there's definitely some decisions that are having to be made throughout this month. Some decisions that you're going to, need to consider and make. Okay, King of Air. Okay, so at the beginning of the month, I really feel like this is something that, you really do take time to look into and to think, try to think logically about it and look at things carefully. The Knight of Fire. Let's get one more. I feel like there's some flighty energy, some in and out energy. You might be going back and forth in regards to this decision, probably within your own mind, within your headspace. Just need one more card here. There it goes. You have the Emperor. Okay. So I do feel like there may be some information that you receive that may require you to really bring forth this King of Air energy and this Emperor energy. I really feel like you need to organize your thoughts, think logically. I think you need to be confident about your decision. Okay, you may with this decision you may need to seek help from someone, maybe talk with friends or things like that to kind of help you come up with the best decision that will help bring that clarity that you possibly need. And that could be the knowledge that comes in that allows you to be able to move forward throughout this this month. So a lot of what I'm seeing, just to kind of re-clarify for you, is that there is a decision that you are needing to make. Okay, it does bring some conflict, but I do believe that you do get clarity. You find a way to move forward. Okay, I feel like this decision you have been dealing with for a while. It's kind of been indecisive. You might, feel very indecisive about it. Okay, and let's kind of look at these together. So, just overall for the month of January, the Two of Earth, Five of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. So there could be some financial decision that you may have here. That could be where the loss comes in, feeling like a financial loss, possibly a loss of a job, and just trying to stay within that grounded energy. I do feel like you everything will be fine. You just have to look forward and know that when one door closes, another door opens. And I think what you're going to be hit with throughout the month is the options of which way you want to go this month in regards to your career, is what I'm getting. Okay, so at the beginning of the month we have the King of Air, Queen of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. Okay, so I really feel like you really need to be confident, continue to stay grounded, be able to make this decision using logic. Okay, really thinking about it. I'm also getting the feeling like do not make this decision based off your emotions. Don't go off of your feelings, emotional feelings when you make this decision. It definitely needs to come from you taking the time to really think, even if you need to write things out, the pros and cons. You really need to make sure that your information is very clear and make sure that you have a true understanding of the full situation. If there is a job offer here, I feel like there might be multiple job offers, and really deciding which one you want to go. Sometimes it's not always about the money. Sometimes it's about your your sanity. Okay, so sometimes just going with the higher pay, but you're being put in a situation where you know the job can really take a toll on you and be very stressful. So I think that is something to consider as well. Okay, throughout the middle of the month, I do feel like you do kind of go back and forth on your decision. You have the Knight of Fire, Five of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. So I do feel like you go back and forth on this information. You know, you may feel, you know, I do see conflicts and feeling a little restless in regards to of what to do, but I do feel like by the end of it all, you do get this clarity, and you do get the decision. You know, you do come to a decision. I feel like a decision is made by the middle of the month, and with that decision you're able to move forward. So here at the end of the month, I feel like things are clearing up. You have the Emperor, Eight of Cups, and the Page of Swords. I do feel like things are clearing up. You have the Emperor here, which talks about really removing that chaotic energy, and then you have the Eight of Cups, which talks about moving forward, leaving something behind. So that Five of Cups in the throughout the month that you probably were holding onto and looking at, I feel like you finally, you know, let it go and is able to move forward with your decision making. And I feel like you're able to do that and come forth with you know, a decision to be able to make that move forward. Okay, so now we're just going to give you your angel messages for the month of January 2020. And you got victory. So your prayers have been heard and answered. Just need to have faith. Like I said, you may be starting out. It might start off a little rocky and, you know, some conflicts with the decisions that you're trying to make, but it is a success. I do feel like you get that clarity that you need in order to make the right decision that's best for you in your life. Okay, nurture. Okay, it says Archangel Gabriel, as you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. So this could be someone that is really getting into this may be a job within I'm getting, you know, like either a teacher, medical field, like in peds, or daycare. Is what I'm getting. So those might be the jobs that you're looking at. I'm also getting that you need to nurture yourself and make the decision that's best for you, and not and try not to focus on what you feel is best for you know, someone around you, or what you think looks good. Or again, I go with that, you know, wanting, you know, a certain pay, you know, that makes you look a certain way or something like that. So really do what you know is going to be best for you and that nurtures your soul. Okay, Capricorn, this is all I have. Have a good month.